Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I hope you're all fine. Today we are going to read unit number 2, chapter 3, internal structure of the earth. In this chapter we are going to learn about internal structure of the earth. Here is a diagram in front of you. In this diagram there are different layers shown. The structure of earth from the inside is layered in spherical shells. You can see in this diagram. It has an outer solid crust. The first layer of earth is crust. Its thickness varies from 3 to 5 miles, 8 km under the oceans, to as much as 25 miles under continents. Consists mostly of granitic and mafic silicates rocks, under which it has a mantle. Then there is a liquid outer core and finally a solid inner core. These various layers, especially the inner layers, have been observed with relative ease as the volcanic activities bring parts of the inner layer to the surface. In this diagram, the crust, mantle and core are shown. Earth is divided into 4 layers: the crust, the mantle, the outer core and the inner core. Each layer is made up of different materials. It takes 6,380 kilometers to get the center of the Earth's inner core. Each layer has a different thickness. Here is the brief description of crust, mantle and core. The crust is the rigid outer layer that makes up the continents and the sea floors. The lithosphere is a region formed by the crust and the rigid outer layer of the mantle. Atmosphere is the fluid-like layer of mantle beneath the lithosphere. And Earth's center has 2 layers, a liquid outer core and a solid inner core. Now I am explaining the first layer, that is crust. The crust is typically about 25 miles thick beneath continents and about 6.5 miles thick beneath oceans. Most earthquakes occur within the crust. The crust in this image is much smaller in the real earth. The uppermost mantle together with the crust is called the lithosphere. Lithosphere is the outer solid part of the earth, including the crust and uppermost mantle. Lithosphere is about 100 km thick, although its thickness is age dependent. Many of the rocks found in the crust formed less than 100 million years ago, but the oldest known mineral grains are 4.4 billion years ago. And this indicates that Earth is at least 4.4 billion years old and has had a solid crust for at least that long. However, it is difficult to say exactly how it existed in its entirety. Now here is mantle and core. Description of mantle and core. The mantle is the thickest and viscous layer of the inner earth and extend to the depth of 2890 km. The mantle is divided into upper and lower mantle. The region just below the crust and extending all the way down to the earth's core is called the mantle. It is composed of silicate rocks that are rich in iron and magnesium. The high temperatures within the mantle cause the silicate material to be in a state that it can flow. Scientists believe that there is also radioactive decay of metals like uranium and potassium found in the mantle, which add to the very high temperatures. Beneath the mantle is the Earth's core. The Earth's core consists of a fluid outer core and a solid inner core. Inner core has a radius of 1220 km and a liquid outer core extending to a radius of 3400 km. Because the outer core contains iron, when it flows, it generates a magnetic field. This is the source of the Earth's magnetic field. The inner core is generally believed to be composed primarily of iron, and there is some nickel present there. It may not be a solid, but because it is able to deflect inner earth waves related to earthquakes called seismic waves, it is must behave. Experts suspect that the innermost part of the core must have gold and platinum deposits, but it is impossible to determine this with certainty. I hope you understand well the internal structure of the earth. Thank you.